Ladies and gentlemen, the World Cup for TrackMania is back in action. 2022 edition. We have the first 6 maps right here. Slalom from way back. Poolside, bolt holes, quicksand, tiny gap, and heart. That is the current map pack for the World Cup qualifications that are happening on the 11th and 12th of June. And, well, I am not playing. However, I will be casting. And therefore, I'm going to do a discovery of the maps. And we're going to start with Slalom. Here we go. A new mod, new scenery has been added to the maps. So I'm curious to see how they play. Of course, I have played all of these maps in the past. And we're downloading a mod right now. Taking some time. Okay. There we go. Loading in Slalom, which has that very interesting identity with the ice. And we will have a scenery that is based in, well, Paris. We have an Eiffel Tower. We have the Arc de Triomphe. And we have some buildings to accommodate the scenery here. Everything is red. Everything looks pretty damn nice. But obviously, the identity, which was the main problem area for many players. We also have drones flying around. Some futuristic drones right here. And yeah, let's get into it. It's been some time since we have played Slalom. But surely I still remember how it's done. As we are off from the start block. We have the good old first chicane here. Going into the first wall ride. Now the reason why I am checking out these maps is obviously I need to relive some of the moments. So my casting will be top notch. Figuring out all the tips and tricks once again. Going up the second slalom. And this is the problematic area. Oof! I had to keep the gear. And now we are going in here. I do not remember how this is done. And as you can see, I am full on trolling. Okay. Here we go. Boom. 108.47, ladies and gentlemen. We got the gold medal. We actually got the author medal. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's do one more. Do one more round here, and then have a look at the record right now by Otak. Now, obviously, people are practicing offline. So the records right here on the left are not the actual records on the map. But this map definitely was one of my favorites, besides the ending. I have some very fond memories of this track. Okay, here we go. Wants to go kind of tight here. I actually wonder if I tried the qualifier without any practice, how far I would get. Because I have put many hours on these tracks, obviously, in the past. I just am super curious how far I would actually get. Okay, that turn feels way tighter than before. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay, I have absolutely no clue anymore how to do this. Wait. Okay. All right. Let's do one more run. Do one more run here. This identity always was a an identity based on timing and finding a spot where you do a certain button combination. But I honestly have completely forgotten what to do, actually. It was something with a release and then adding a brake halfway through and then steering. I'm so clueless. All right, let's do one more. And then we'll check out Otak. So it's going to be curious to see who's going to qualify, actually. Like I said, I will be casting. And I will be casting the Mimer guy from ITB. Which will be very exciting. Going to be my first professional casting gig. And who knows? Maybe there will be more casts in the future. Alright, watch this. This is how you do it. Keep the gear. Zack. Go up. Boom. Zack. Boom. Oh! Alright. I have no clue how to do this map anymore. Let's just have a look at Otak, who knows how to do this. So here we go. 103.39 by Otak. Okay. There you go. Nice low wall ride. Nice tight line there. Dropping the gear just before you jump. Keeping it nice and steady here. Through the next chicane. Gear up. Full speed. The zigzags. Keeping the grip at the top here with the reactor boost. Releasing just a bit. Staying in the 5th gear. And now what is happening here? Goes for the full speed. Adding the brake midway through. And then going into a small ice slide before jumping in the finish. There you have it. That is Slalom, the first map of the World Cup qualifier campaign. And as you can see, I cannot load the second map. And now I can load the second map. So that is nice. So we have poolside. Wait, where is this taking place? I don't recognize these buildings, unfortunately. Is this like Eastern Prague? Okay, this is Prague. I got confirmation. We are now in Prague, ladies and gentlemen. Poolside, Prague. I don't believe much has changed route-wise. Everything is just the same. Only the scenery has been updated. We do see additional checkpoints here in the identity of the map. It's a little bit more cluttered in the identity compared to what it was before, but besides that, it looks pretty much the same. So let's have a look. Poolside, absolutely beautiful map. One of my favorites of all season, to be honest. All the TMGL seasons, this was such a banger map. Gotta keep the gear here. Get the nice low grip in the water. Now, there was always this outside line here in the dirt, or people were going for the tight line. So I'm wondering what's going to be chosen when we have a look at the replays. And had the triangle checkpoint. Very, very cool. And then you always had to keep that gear here. Keep it. With a very low jump. And then people were doing either slides into slide cancels or completely no sliding. And then also here, you got two different lines going either outside or inside pillar. Yeah, I'm curious if there's any, well, newly optimized lines. And also there's a checkpoint at the end there, so You do not want to miss that checkpoint. Oops. Let's get maybe a clean run here. But looking at the records, we can see who is probably going to try the qualifier, actually. We see Otak again in the top placings. Now we got to remember most of the top players are practicing offline to hide their records. So yeah, perhaps people have way stronger times than what is shown here. So we see Granadi in the mix. We have Banks in the mix. Papu in the mix. So it's not going to be a super easy qualifier. That's for sure. And only, I believe only 8 players will be qualifying through the online dingsbooms. So okay. There. There you go. Okay, gotta get that low jump there. And then get that drift cancel. And I believe doing the jump here was gonna be faster. It's obviously way more precise because you have to do a jump. Get the good steering. Go very much outside. And then collect the finish. So yeah, very, very cool map here. Poolside, like Kisla. One of the better maps. Let's actually put all of these guys in the mix here because they're all super close together. Why not? Granadi with a very wide line here in the start, as you can see, generating way more speed. Actually, similar outcome. Very similar outcome. Maybe Granadi more comfortable doing a wider approach there. Everyone is going tight here, so nobody opting for that outside dirt line that I mentioned before. Okay. Pretty sure everyone goes triangle. Yep. Everyone's going triangle. Okay. Very inside line there by Evan. So what are people doing here then? Here we go. Okay, we see Papu going for a no-slide strategy, as you can see, but has to release a lot afterwards. So it seems like everything is kind of the same. Everyone going for the jump. Early on the brakes. A little bit of a slide out in the end there, but that is Poolside, guys. Second map. Probably the most competitive map in the whole pack, I think. If we are gonna go by previous matches on this one. In TMGL seasons, this was very, very contested. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, look at the times here, though. 83, 86, 86, 89, 89. And ladies and gentlemen, we are on bolt holes. And I've heard players complain about this a lot. Wait, where are we in the world, though? I don't recognize the building. Is this Poland?
Thank you for subs. Thank you so much.
Hoggers wrap this.
Warsaw. All right, we are in Warsaw, ladies and gentlemen. Bolt holes, obviously known for its identity here, with the swing through the jump, through the holes here. Very, very risky. Very, very risky. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, I don't remember this booster in the start on the original map. Okay, gotta keep the gear there. Go up and down here. Oh, they used the new reset block there. Very cool. Okay, we have the quarter pipe transition here. Fuck. Get the very tight drift here. Normally there was a hole right there. I had to go for the inside hole. I really like this map though. This map, very, very nice. Just the identity can be a pain in the butt, to be honest. But the map itself is very cool to drive. It really is just that identity that makes this map very, very tough. Okay, we go left of the hole here. Ow. And then you had to swing. You had to go from left to, or from right to left. Obviously, I don't have a lot of speed here right now, but you always had to swing them in order to not collide with the bolt holes. But this map was really, it was a really nice map. Let's do one more run here. You gotta keep the gear here over the penalty grass. Here we go. Keeping the speed. Quarter pipe transfer. Oh! Let's go again. One more time. This is not the run. Then we'll check the replays. I do like the mod though. The red, I kind of like it. It's kind of like a Chinese vibe. I'm not sure if anyone has ever seen the Chinese version of TrackMania, but they also have a lot of red. Oh, where am I going? Red tinted stuff. Alright, gotta get a lot of speed in the reactor booster here. Drift out wide. Go on the outside. Jump far right here. Here we go. All right here. That was way too dank. Way too wide. This we can full speed this. And then there was also the strat where you would just align yourself here and you would just jump straight. But this is obviously gonna be so much slower than doing the swings. So in the matches, we're probably gonna see a lot of people make mistakes in the identity of the map here. But it is high risk, high reward. Let's go with Massa's POV here. Okay. Very fast start. Interesting line here by Massa. Opts for a different approach in the turnover. Okay. Granadi very far ahead. I wonder what... oh, that was pretty bad by Granadi there. Okay. Yeah, and this is basically what we're going to see as well, I think, during the World Cup qualifier. Everyone is driving very close to one another up until the identity. That's really where people are most likely going to struggle. As we can see here, with the swing, everyone going from far right to the left to minimize airtime. Same thing here. Very, very risky. And then the final jump in the finish. Yeah, that's probably what we will see as well during the actual qualification. That is bolt holes. Have a look at the next map here. Which city are we traveling to right now? We have arrived in Australia. We have arrived in Sydney. We have the Opera House, and I don't know the bridge, but We have quicksand, ladies and gentlemen. Quicksand, known for its crazy start with the bush, if everyone remembers this. Well, now we don't have a bush here at all. Also, if you're wondering, the red right here is penalty grass. Oh, you also have the flags here. Look, you have the flags all around the map. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Let's have a look here. Did anything really change? Doesn't really look like it to me. Let's go for a run here. Go for a spin. Okay. All right. I have to get used to the start. It's just a little bit different. Messes a bit with my brain here. Always had to push the outside line here. Oh, those flags are probably collidable. Then we have the bobsleigh. Where you could, if you are doing it too good, you can hit the checkpoint there. And there's basically two ways. Okay, I completely forgot about this. All right, we made it. And we have a drift here where people did like a crazy ramp cut. So wondering if people are consistent with the ramp cut. And then obviously... Oh, this is... Wait, you have way more space. There's much more space in the identity here on the left. A lot more space. Like on the original map, there was... a lot of cactus trees that was blocking your path, but looks like they adjusted the scenery just a little bit more accessible, I guess. Yeah, and this was the turn on the map that I always had problems with. I was never really able to push that on the outside like properly. Because you are in freewheel, it's really difficult. Okay. So yeah, you can keep the gear in this right-hander or drop it. I also feel like there's more space between the houses right there. Normally it was blocked off by different buildings, I think. You have a little bit more space. Never wanted to upper gear here. Yeah, you have so much more room here on the left. Interesting. All right, well, yeah, you have a lot of room on the left now in the identity. Very, very interesting. We have Panda with a 107. Go on board with Panda. He's the only person with a 107 in the online records. Gotta remember that. Really good start. Beautiful entry as well here. Full speeding the dirt turn. Literally nobody is even remotely close to Panda on this map. I do recall Panda being extremely good on this map during what was it? Like OGL. During OGL he was insane. A lot of exit speed here by Panda. Does not go for the ramp cut, goes for a direct jump to the checkpoint. Like I said, don't want to upper gear to 5th. Beautiful entries here. Taking as little penalty sand as possible. And there you go. That is quicksand. The new one. I believe we have 2 more tracks for the map pack here. I believe we have yep, here we go. We have the legendary Tiny Gap, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we located? We have a fake Eiffel Tower. We are in Tokyo, I hear. And yeah, we have Tiny Gap, ladies and gentlemen. The classic. Big jump. Landing in here. Suck. Getting the CP and jump in the finish. So, here we go. This actually was one of my favorite maps. So there was this nose slide here. That was really, really powerful. Where not a lot of people were doing it, actually. I myself found it very difficult to do, so I didn't do it. Okay, I had to release here a little bit. And there we go. Then this drop was always very problematic with wheel clipping. Huh? There's a building. We also now have a building at the ice part. Okay. Oh. And we also have a bridge. Interesting. Oh, I have PTSD from that turn out of the water because I had some nose slides there. Okay. Suck. Suck. 212. Perfect. Flawless execution. Huh? 211? Wait, why does it feel like it's faster? What the hell? I always did like 213 and it was perfect on the older map. I don't know. Something is off right here. Let's go again. So we have a tunnel and a bridge and a faster end. Interesting. Yeah, gotta get the early grip here. Early traction. And you can do like 16 seconds checkpoint there. Which is very, very fast. Get the jumps here. This is also the only map in night mode. Didn't get my gear up. Which is fine. Big airtime. So what do you do here then? Okay, something like that maybe? Okay. Go very tight around the corner here. 205. That's obviously way too low. Okay. Well, let's see what the pros are doing. I don't know about those changes on the map, to be honest. That bridge feels very odd. But yeah, I don't know the reason for the bridge. Let's just have a look at these guys here. We have Wizzy with the record. Let's go with the POV of Tween. So we're probably going to see the nose slides coming in. Maybe not from Tween because he's a keyboard player. So he is going to be hindered with the nose slide. We do have feet very far ahead in the start. Early landing here. Okay. Yeah, this tunnel, I don't know about that, but we have a tunnel now, or like a little arch. Okay, I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. Can be done quite fast, so that's good at least. Oh, Tween with a bad end. Has probably lost it all in the ending.
Hello, hello.
Oh yeah, that is not the greatest end by Tween. But it seems like there's a lot more possible here. 105.79. I don't remember what the times before were. But yeah, we don't see the likes of Mime, Granadi. So maybe there's something off. Maybe there's something offline that they have figured out that is much better on this particular map. All right, we are in Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, Germany is the last one. We have Heart. Beautiful map. Known for the water section here and the jumps in the ending that were quite difficult to complete. Let's have a look at the routes. Anything changed here? Starting off with the Pipesicle. This is actually the last map that I played in the TMGL season as well. This is where the career ended on Heart. What a beautiful way to end. Okay. Go very wide here. You wanted to keep all the speed that you can. Oh, there's a lot more space here. There's a lot more space, which makes it just a little bit easier. And then you had the little chicane that you wanted to do in the downhill there. And then, of course, the water part with the jumps. Oh. Jump there. And then you had to keep the momentum going. Let's go again. Okay. I always struggled with the start on this map. I remember that. I found the first drifts really awkward and very forced. Alright. I like that they changed the majority of the checkpoints to the new ones. I kinda like those checkpoints actually. With how do you call it? Like the halo that it's projecting. I do kind of like it, or the light that comes from it. Pretty cool. All right, let's bring this one to the finish line. It kind of obstructs your view a little bit, but it's not too bad. Honestly, maybe they should make it the closer you get, the less colorful it is. Okay, so yeah, you do have a lot more space here. Like a lot more space. Okay, I messed up the oh. A little turn there. Get the jumps. Small drift. And then completely miss the final jump here. All right. It's quite crazy how quickly you lose touch with a map if you just don't play it for some time. Obviously the muscle memory is still there a little bit, but you know, not to the extent where I can get instant clean runs. Let's put the camera on Mudda here. Let's have a look at Mudda in the middle of the pack here. Binks again, 103.33 up in first place. Looks like he's very much motivated and ready to potentially qualify himself. Okay, different line here by Mudda. Goes very much outside, generating a lot of speed over this long stretch. Okay. And here you can see the zigzag where they keep traction. Oh, Mata going very wide here. And everyone with a proper ending. So that is the final map, ladies and gentlemen. Hard will be the 6th map in the TrackMania World Cup qualifiers. Slalom, poolside, bolt holes, quicksand, tiny gap, and hard. Definitely a solid map pack. Gonna be interesting to see slalom because this is the map that players haven't played in a very, very long time. This is from like two TrackMania Grand League seasons ago, I think. So curious to see what they will do on this map. But poolside, bolt holes, quicksand, tiny gap, and hard, they are very new to the map pack. And that's gonna be it. On the 11th and 12th of June is gonna be the World Cup qualifiers. I will be casting Mime, and hopefully he's gonna make it. But until then, thank you for watching. Hopefully see you in the cast. And if not, hey, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.